So, this is a wee video to cover a problem that I think we're going to run into quite often. So, I'm I'm looking here at this particular job number. So, I'm just going to go jobs details. So, this job number, I have tried to go into the MES screen and put a time against it. So, although I couldn't do it, I want to show you what happened. So, I went new time detail and I went and put the job number in. And under the assembly, I was able to pick assembly, but you'll see here I wasn't able to pick any operation as such. So this usually the permanent fix for this needs to be put back to engineering or whoever's doing the bombs, because two things haven't happened. The final operation may have been ticked, and the last operation needed to have quantity, at least minimum quantity. It could actually have had time and quantity keyed against it, but for whatever reason, that hasn't happened. Now, how you get around this in production is that we have to go to the assemblies for this job, and under assemblies, we've got operations. Now, obviously, to fix this on this screen, you're only fixing this one particular job of this part. So if you are changing these, we need to report it back that it's changed and fixed for repeat orders. So you'll see the first operation here is welding and it's back flush, which is fine. And the second operation is also back flush. Well, if it's back flush, then we can't report completed quantity on MES. So this needs changed to either time and quantity or quantity. You'll notice down below, you go to scheduling factors, and this has the final operation ticked. So this is essential. This is how it has to be. So whenever we click save there, we'll be able to go back to our time expense entry. Now I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to copy the job number before I do that. And I'm going to put a new one in. So it'll be the same job number, this one, and now we can say paint. Paint was the final operation, and on that job number there was a total of 20. So on the MES screen, I'm just going to complete the full amount, 20. Save. I was expecting this to see complete, but we'll check it out. So that's submit. So once you have it submitted, you can hit save and close that screen. So when we go back to the job here, go back to the job details. Well, oh, that's why it's not complete, because there was 80 on that job. So we're going to do it again. No harm doing practice. So we're going to go back to the MES screen, time and expense entry, new time detail, put in the job number, tab, uh, pick that operation, and then you have to pick the paint. Labour quantity, obviously I have another 60 to go. Complete. So that tells me that that job's now complete, but you must hit submit. So that is now submitted the total made. It will then pull the labour quantity across, and the labour quantity for the welding, the labour quantity and materials, etc., for all the parts running all the way back. So we can save that, go back here into the job, and when we refresh this, we'll go to activity. So we can see here nothing's been shipped. I'm actually probably looking at a slightly different screen here. Yes, assemblies. refresh. There's a screen anyway uh, that shows you the quantity order, quantity made, but we know that this will be right now. So because we've now completed the job, we can now, because this was a stock order job, we can now receive this. The screen you're looking for next will be job receipt to inventory, and that's the next stage in getting a stock order ready for dispatch.